In the Sahel, a hand pump is not just a tool, it is a lifeline. Every morning before the sun becomes unbearable, women and children line up at wells. They wait for water. They wait for life. But today, something is wrong. She checks the spout. Dry. Yesterday this well worked. Yesterday children drank. Yesterday cattle were watered. Today it is silent. No gunshots, no smoke, no armed men, no warning. Yet by sunset, this village will no longer be free. In parts of the Sahel, controlling a community isn't with bullets. It's by turning off the water. Over the past decade, armed groups discovered something powerful. Control water. Wells are sabotaged. Pumps destroyed with sledgehammers or explosives. Water points are poisoned with carcasses or guarded at gunpoint. Once that happens, the choice for villagers becomes brutally simple: leave or submit. This is not random destruction, it is strategy. A well is more valuable than a road. A pump is more powerful than a checkpoint. Water decides where people live. In a region where rain is rare, rivers seasonal, whoever controls the well controls everything. The crops, the livestock, the children, the future. This tactic works because the Sahel is stressed. The region is heating faster than the global average, nearly 1.5 times faster. Rainfall is unpredictable. Droughts last longer. Wet seasons arrive late, or not at all. Pastoralists, farmers, villages are pushed to shrinking water sources. Tension rises. Arguments over wells become fistfights, then feuds. Extremist groups step into this pressure cooker. These groups don't create the crisis. They exploit it. They make water scarcer. Suddenly, whoever guards the well guards the people. Controls the pump. Controls obedience. Look at Lake Chad. 50 years ago, it was one of Africa's largest freshwater lakes, spanning over 25,000 square kilometers, larger than Israel. Today, it shrunk by 90%. Fishing communities collapsed. Farmland turned to dust. Herders lost grazing routes. This environmental collapse didn't cause extremism alone, but created fertile ground, not because people wanted violence, but because survival became uncertain. When water disappears, governments lose legitimacy. Armed groups step in. They provide access to wells. They regulate who drinks and when. They become the local authority. Water stops being a human right. It becomes currency. The price is submission. Destroying a well creates fear. A village without water cannot stay together. Families scatter. Women and children walk twice as far through hostile territory. Communities fragment. People migrate, often entering areas under armed groups' influence. No battles. No bodies, just pressure, thirst, the quiet collapse of a village. This is psychological warfare. It leaves no blood, but breaks a community's will to resist. But across the Sahel, something remarkable is happening. Communities are adapting. Villages are building solar-powered boreholes, deep, reinforced, harder to sabotage. These systems have no exposed handles to break, no above-ground pipes to crack. Local groups are forming water committees, guarding wells, maintaining pumps, watching for strangers. Farmers and herders who once fought are negotiating shared access before dry season. Restoring a single water point has brought displaced families back home. Not soldiers, not weapons, water. When water returns, stability follows. It is not a dream. It is happening, village by village. But these solutions require support. Solar boreholes cost money. Replacement parts need supply chains. Water committees need security where governments are stretched thin and instability is common. A broken pump is cheap to destroy. Rebuilding it can take weeks, even months. Armed groups understand this imbalance. They will always fight the cheapest war. And right now, the cheapest war is against water. In the Sahel, conflict is not only about ideology, it is about survival, about land, about climate, about water. Until water security is treated as seriously as military security, this silent strategy will continue. Because here, power doesn't always come from the barrel of a gun. Sometimes, it comes from a dry well. This is Sal Peer signing off from VlogND, where we work to uncover the true stories of Africa and the world. Thank you for watching. If this deep dive challenged your thinking and helped you see the complex forces shaping the African continent more clearly, please consider subscribing. It helps us continue this work and ensures you never miss what comes next. We truly appreciate your support.